Thank you all for joining us today. Class, here we are, sitting in these rows. So hard for something we thought would never come, but it's finally arrived. I will never forget freshman orientation, wearing my purple zip-up hoodie with longer hair than half the ladies here tonight this afternoon. And I'm now full of braces.
Well, I don't want to block you.
It was crazy hearing you say that we spent our next 4 years here.
I just want to
I
hear
met
it.
my link crew leaders, Jackie and Josh, that day. Within those few hours, they showed me that just being nice, friendly, and outgoing would take you so far in life. I was a freshman who wanted to fly under the radar, maybe play football for one season, and that was about it. Not very long into the year, I met some incredible people through my friends Nelson and Kyle. Their names were Kot, Ken, Adrian, and Aaron. Soon I found myself in the back of ASB every day just hanging out during lunch. That was just the beginning. Fast forward, now I can say I was an athlete, club member, thespian, and president of our distinguished school. This school has brought so many surprises that we were not prepared for. Many of us found our first loves at this school. Many of us also experienced our first heartbreaks. Some of us got our first A in a class, and others received their first F. We've lost many friends in these years, but found twice as many as the years went by. We've all made those unforgettable memories, either good or bad, but they will never leave our minds or our hearts. Maybe some of those memories are hearing the crowd roar after winning the big game, seeing the ecstatic audience closing night of the play. Or maybe your best memory is just you and your friends hanging out that one night. I don't know what it is about the moon and the stars that make you want to have those deep conversations about school, girls, our futures, but mainly girls. Pulling all-nighters, preparing for projects that were due the next day, even though we had a whole month to finish them.
Javen, did you hear what he just said?
Scrambling to finish all the makeup work the day was due to make sure we got that grade we needed. I gotta say it, Selena, you copied off my paper in 3rd grade. I will never forget it. You got me in trouble. Mr. Roberts, if you're watching, I swear I was innocent. It wasn't me. It's been 9 years. I still won't let it go. However, I digress. All those memories and people we have met will stick with us forever. And although times got rough, people had our backs. Thank you, Deborah Ehrman, Miss Miller, Dave Bolin, Miss Capon, Miss Castro, Mr. Becker, Miss Spites, and last but not least, Miss Phantom, for always motivating me and pushing me to strive for success, even when I know I was breaking down. Thank you to all my friends, and like Jordan said, if I named all of you tonight or today, we'd be here till next year. Thank you all for being the amazing people I knew I could always count on. Thank you, Natasha Garibay, for everything. You've been everything I needed and more. From being my girlfriend to being my best friend. Thank you, my executive team, Stacy, Selena, and Damaris. We were the executive team that laughed together, cried together, and grew so close together. Thank you to my family, who may not have always made it the easiest path, but were always there when I was at my lowest. Every single one of you have molded me into the young man who stands before you today. I'd love to thank so many more special people, but this is not only my time. It is a time for all the incredible people sitting before you in these caps and gowns. Each of us has a story of rising up through challenges that pushed us down. People told us we could not make it, that we could not achieve greatness. But as I look at all of you today, I see nothing but greatness. I see stories of success and perseverance. You have all done it. You have done something that our parents have been dreaming for us since the day we took our first steps. This year was a year of history. We have made our marks, whether it was in sports, activities, or academics. This school will never forget the class of 2014. I ask you guys to strive for the stars. We are eagles, so soar for the skies. Whether you were here since freshman orientation or you came to your last semester of senior year, once you became an eagle, you shall forever remain an eagle. Thank you.
Woo! Yay, Damian.